What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for sticking with us. If you're a long time subscriber, thank you so much for that. It means a whole lot. If you're new here and you like this kind of content, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. It really helps out with what we're trying to do here on the channel. If you're confused and you're wondering how I got to just waking up on this couch here in Wyoming, make sure you watch part 1 of this little mini series. We'll explain a lot for you. But I just woke up. It is day 3 here in Wyoming. Yesterday we were in the Grand Teton National Park, hiking in the mountains, looking at Lake Solitude. And today we're about to leave this little cabin and head out into Yellowstone. I'm going to try to film the rest of this trip on the GoPro and just kind of see what footage is better, either from my phone or from the GoPro. But until then, enjoy the ride. We'll be hitting the road for Yellowstone here in just a little bit. Let's go. All right, we're going to do one last walk around in here before we head out. Make sure we didn't leave anything. Kind of like we do at the campsites. My sleeping area, we're just going to leave their blanket. Seating area, we didn't leave anything. Old mountain goat sleeping area. Didn't leave anything. No personal items left other than the trash. That is acceptable when you're in a cabin. So I think we're good to go. Let's cut these lights off and get out of here. All right, let's go get some breakfast. All right, day 3, episode 2 of this little mini series. In case you haven't already watched episode 1, give you a quick little recap. Got a nice Jeep Wrangler here as our rental car. The place we stayed last night was the Heart 6 Ranch, and it was really awesome. It's not your 5-star Hilton, but you're overlooking the Snake River and beautiful countryside. Let's see. It's the view off the front deck. The people there, the staff are amazing. We had a little log cabin, hot shower with a stone floor. What else? Bed was comfy? Yep. Bed was comfy. Blankets were comfy. Temperature controlled rooms. It's priced way more reasonably than anything else around in the area. So if you're in the area, they got a cool little gift shop in there. I didn't film any of that, but they got a cool little gift shop. So if you want to go check out the Heart 6 Ranch, just outside of the Grand Teton Park.
Moran, Wyoming.
It's in Moran. It's, would you say it's kind of located centrally between Teton and Yellowstone?
Yeah, off to the east.
Yeah, kind of located centrally between Teton and Yellowstone. And once we get back out on this road, I'm going to show you these mountains where we camped last night.
Right there.
We're getting there. We're getting. Let me turn. Don't be rushing the folks. Look at that. Yep. Just yesterday we woke up to that site. So if you want to see something like that a little closer, go watch the first video. You won't be disappointed. But let's go get some breakfast. I'm hungry. All right, first touristy stop of the day. Seen on other people's videos that this might be a good spot to see some wildlife, so we're going to stop here. The Oxbow Bend Turnout. Walk up here and see what we can find. It's I don't know, what time is it? Like 8, 9? 8:09 in the morning. And we definitely ain't the first ones out and about. So if you come to Teton, be early. What's that out in the water?
Where?
Straight out the white. Let's see what we got here. 11,000 summers in the Tetons. All right, for breakfast, we're going to go to the Pioneer Grill inside the Jackson Lake Lodge. Let's go see what this bad boy looks like.
Looks like brand new.
It does look at least newly renovated, huh?
I don't remember from last time. That 4 million a year extra visitors is probably helping out a little bit with that.
Yeah, $35 a pop driving through the gate just to get into the park. $1,500 a night for a room. So it helps a lot. Stores.
Yeah, this looks a lot better than the whole after.
Look at this thing. First of all, we got moose in the fire pit. A grizzly bear. And they gave me a can of pepper spray for that thing. I don't know about that. Look at the view from breakfast. Wow. Chandelier right here. Or elk antler. Elk antler. My fault.
It's cool, yeah. Imagine how long it took to make that.
This is the stuff on sale side. This is my section. Check this out.
Another cast.
Another cast.
We were somewhere in here. 'Cause that's the big one. Our camp was right there.
Yeah, we crossed up here and at the T, took North Fork, so we were probably like, what, right in here somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere in here.
Camp right around here. The view of the big boy. It's pretty impressive. That's the tallest one, right?
Yeah.
That's the 14,000 footer. What's it say?
Yeah, Grand Teton.
Grand Teton, 13,776 feet. So close to being a 14er. Can get you some educational books. All right, well, breakfast was delicious at the Lake Jackson Lodge. Checked out all the shops. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Now, let's get back to the car and set on our way to Yellowstone. Let's go. All right, everybody, we've been cruising down the John D. Rockefeller Jr. Highway. And we've made it to the south gate of Yellowstone. Look at this view. I'm learning is we're getting these jams right here. Normally means there's animals out here. Let's see if we can find something. go check out this moose.
I got windows.
You see the moose over there? Alright, first Yellowstone animal sighting was the cow moose. Try to get back to the Jeep without getting run over. Go see what else we can see. Let's go. That's amazing. Yep, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, we just got parked. Saw us driving by some of the basin, geyser basin. The Old Faithful Inn. Would you say this is supposed to be one of the oldest?
Still operating the hotels in the United States, is my understanding.
Huh. Let me know in the comments if we're incorrect, or is this the oldest, or at least like top 5 oldest still operational hotels in the continental U.S.
Pretty sure this is where I got my Yellowstone hat.
It's not?
Old Faithful Inn.
Watching the basin in their rooms about 20 years after the building opened. The hotel company installed a sink into each bedroom with hot and cold running water.
There's
Actually extra walls that were added
Gift shop. What are we looking for?
The guys,
Oh,
they do time predictions.
it's supposed to be like every 90 minutes, right?
Nah, it's less than that.
Really?
Yeah. With the amount of people standing around, I'd imagine it's about to go here in a second. They usually will have a ranger out here posting times. That's the main boardwalk where those people are over there.
Well, let's try to get over there.
And that's the new visitor center. Every year I see the people that go walking, or there's somebody that tries to walk. You walk with one man.
It's a good spot right here.
We'll see it. It's taller than
For a second.
super cool if we catch it walking up. You want video or?
I'm gonna do both. Just hold that for a second, would you? Picture with you with this in the background?
I got one. Last time.
Oh,
You want one? I'll get you one.
I just got me one. Got the old
Pretty
selfie
cool.
style.
Pretty cool. We were able to walk up and it happened.
Birthday look.
That's it. 'Cause it's your birthday, man.
All right, look at all these people. See them on the other side too? Some of those people sitting in the front row probably been waiting for, I don't know, an hour for this thing to blow up. We got out of the car, walked inside, came outside, bam, started going. Birthday luck.
Birthday love.
Birthday luck. All right, let's go. You said there's a new visitor center we're gonna go check out?
It's got like a little guy's face.
All right, let's go see what else we can find. Let's go see what this visitor center has to offer, other than
Crowds.
all those people that just were sitting waiting for Old Faithful to go off are now all headed towards the visitor center. So might be a little busy inside, but we're gonna go check it out anyways. Daddy needs a hat and a sticker. Go back inside to the other store, I suppose, check it out. Alright, trying to hit the gift shop here. Let's see what it looks like. So many people here.
Yeah, the guys are just let out.
It's like the Wild West Disneyland.
Pretty much. I need a Yellowstone cup. That's a man's cup of coffee right there. Here's some hats. More in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a loop real quick and just see everything, then I'll shop. All right, I had to cut the camera off in there. Some lady got to yelling at me about taking pictures of the artwork. I'd hate to let you know that it's awesome in there, but it is awesome in there. They got some really good artwork. I think you may have seen some of it before I got yelled at, but we got the hat. They're running a special on a hat and a t-shirt, so that's what I got. Just a hat alone was like 35 bucks.
You got a hat and a t-shirt.
Or a hat and a t-shirt for $29.99. You know me, always looking for a deal. Hat and a t-shirt for $29.99 is what I went with. We gotta get out here and find where we parked. Leave the Old Faithful in, which was extremely cool. I'm sure it's, how much you think a room is a night there?
I think the last time I looked, it was like 800 bucks.
Like 800 bucks a night for a room there.
So I was booking it like months in advance.
So I definitely wouldn't be staying there, but to visit, not too shabby. Got the hat, got the sticker for the Jeep. This is my third national park now that I've been in. How about that? I went from 1 to now 3. So I'm gonna put my stuff inside. We'll get back out on the road. Find something else cool to see. Let's go. Let's see what the Old Faithful General Store looks like. Looks like you could eat in here.
So I can get a sandwich.
Yeah. Food, medicine's kind of like a gas station. You get some liquor in here.
Very sparkling water.
Ooh.
From Montana. I'm about to get some of that at some point.
I don't have good luck with sparkling water.
Oh, I love sparkling water. I remember seeing those at different roads.
I think for Hendrix, I'm definitely going to get him a little hat. Dude loves him some hats. And he loves blue. I don't know which one he'd like better though. Let's see. cut this off, do a little shopping, and we'll get back out on the road. All right, we just left the general store. As you saw, they had some pretty cool stuff in there. Got my little guy this hat. They had two hats that were specifically for kids. This one and an all blue one, but the all blue one to me was just kind of weirdly shaped. So got him this one. Got a bear on it, and the Yellowstone. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully he likes it. On to the next site. Let's go.
So it's your boy the Mountain Goat, stealing the camera for a minute. This is the Firehole River. It's fed by some of the geothermal features here in the park. We're gonna walk over along this nice little walking trail that me and my wife went to a couple years ago when we came. We're gonna go see the Grand Prismatic Spring. In my opinion, one of the best things that there is here at the park. Let's go check it out. It'll be cool. I'll bring you back in when we get up there. So what I was talking about earlier, folks, we have geothermal geyser water feeding the river. Here it gets its namesake. Pretty cool.
And the water itself,
Yeah.
is quite pleasant. It's way warmer right here than it was even down there. That'd be a good swimming river right there.
Clear as comes too.
Nice and clear. More hot spring geyser water coming into the river.
See the camera?
Huh?
Get your water check, see if it's warm.
Oh, water check. All right,
Water check.
Nope, about the same.
About the same? Alright.
About the same. Hey, how you like the Yellowstone hat though? Come on.
Here we go, some more features.
All right, we made it to the bridge. Midway Geyser Basin. Grand Prismatic Springs, what we're going to see. Got to make it up the boardwalk. All right, folks, there it is. Grand Prismatic Spring. Blue, yellow, orange, white.
Some more of that birthday luck.
Right? Too cool. Prism of light, spectrum of light.
Whoa. Each minute 500
And tourist. This is like a little mini Grand Prismatic. I think on the map over there it was called Opal Pool.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. You're correct.
Opal Pool, look at that. I remember the map. Basically a genius. Oh wait, there's another one up here. Turquoise pool. All right, we made it to Gibbon Falls. Parked in the main parking lot. Didn't have to park across on the street or anything. Let's get down here and see what this is about. Look at this whole valley right here. That's amazing. I stopped for the waterfall. We got the valley too. Look at that. Look at this waterfall. Need to go a few more feet down to get the best view, but look at that. See if we can get a few more feet down. All right, we made it to Canyon Village. Here, let's get over here on this sidewalk so we can. We're going where? Fountain Grill? We're gonna go over here to the Canyon Village Fountain and Grill to get something to eat. I want to show you these other things here. Check this out.
That's just one thing. Sporting goods.
Yellowstone Adventure Sporting Goods, Outdoor Apparel, Snacks. They got a grocery store, a general store, a grill, Canyon Lodge over there. All right, let's take a quick peek in the grill, and then we're gonna get something to eat. Oh, it's like old school style, like retro style grill. Check that out.
Birthday luck striking again.
Big old bison over there.
Oh, dude. I got Under Armour licensed Yellowstone gear. I'm gonna have to get one out.
All right, we're gonna get something to eat. We'll see y'all back in just a minute. Put this in here so tourists don't get killed trying to take a selfie with a bison. All right, so we just left a little diner. What was it? Canyon River Grill?
Yep.
Canyon River Grill. I had a Canyon River bison burger. Or Canyon River, right?
Canyon Grill, Canyon River bison burger.
Canyon River bison burger. So it's a bison elk mix, and it was, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was really dry. It was overcooked, and the french fries were crispy. How about yours?
Yeah, same here.
He got the same thing, and it was
$55.
it's the same deal. My phone got service for like 5 seconds, and I've got 2 spam calls already. Leave me alone, people. Good grief. All right, let's go check out the visitor store. Everything else we already saw, so let's go. We got us a bison crossing. All right, we made it to where we're going to be staying tonight, Coulter Bay area. We're going to go in here and check out the general store, and then we'll go get checked in and figure out where we're camping. Let's check out this general store. Oh,
there, coffee.
thank you, sir. Oh, they got all the stuff. Oh, a couple of Grand Teton hats. Bunch of hats over here too.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. They got the Grand Teton deal.
Get you a
All right, I gotta get off here. I gotta find a gift for my kiddos. Catch you at the campsite. All right, we made it to our campsite, number 343 at Coulter Bay. The nice fella at check-in told us that bears have been active inside the camp, so to make sure we're bear aware. And our campsite is nestled right in the trees here, all the way at the end of the campsite. So, might see a bear right here in camp. But let's see what we got. All right, we got the bear box. See if they left us any goodies in here. Nope.
no goods.
That doesn't exactly lock well either. You gotta kind of reach up in there and grab it. Looks like as far as tent spots go,
Yeah, maybe right here.
she's a little slopey and a little rocky.
You know, the other thing we can do, we move this picnic table back about 10 feet. Put us right here.
I was thinking putting myself back here.
Oh, dude.
What?
Look at this tree.
This tree might have been scratched on a little bit. But hey.
That's grizzly marks, dude. Oh, buddy. Look.
Oh boy, look at that.
We in big grizz cut. I'm gonna go get that can of spray for the light.
This right here is the tree right where I'm about to put my tent. There's another one up here. Oh goodness, look at that way up there. All right, yeah. The bear spray. Yep.
You might
Dude,
want that.
inspect this tree a little more. Look at this.
That is a perfect grizzly print if I've ever seen it.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you know what though? Got a good fire starter. Pitch.
Look how high up the tree it goes. It's up there. I might be setting my tent up underneath a grizzly bear sleeping tree. Things could get sketchy tonight. All right, we got camp all set up with the bear box, picnic table, chairs, fire pit. Already got the base of a fire built in there. My tent. It's the last night for the old river country. Going in the trash after tonight. After leaking on me in the mountains. And then I woke up with everything on the inside frozen yesterday. Trash. It's going in the trash. I said I was going to throw it away when I got home. I ain't even flying it back. It's going in the trash in the morning. Mountain goat's tent. And what you saw earlier. Grizzly marks. Tent. He picked the spot. I'm just saying, he picked it. But to be fair, pretty much every tree out here has grizzly marks, just not none as pronounced as that one over there. We got the fire here. Gonna eat. Got some little my fire lighters right here. The bear vault. They said bears were active in camp, so as soon as we get done eating, everything is either going in that can or in that Jeep. Not taking any chances. And we're both sleeping with the old bear deterrent, just in case. So that's camp. I'll give you a little shot of the old fire once we get her rolling. And then we'll see y'all in the morning. Let's go. Got the fire going. Gonna be the last video for the night. I think man, I think we're going to do this as its own episode as well. So with that being said, we drove around Yellowstone all day today. We saw bison, elk, duck, geese, moose, What else? Anything else?
Say bison.
I did say bison. And just absolutely beautiful scenery, waterfalls. We went through Hayden Valley. What else did we see? We saw the Prismatic Spring. Grand Prismatic Spring. We saw Old Faithful. Man, great day at Yellowstone. Can't ask for much more than that. Talked to my kids today on FaceTime. Can't ask for anything more than that. So, with that being said, when you're at a place like this, it's not a bad life. If it's a dad life, see you all tomorrow. Let's go.